there friends, Nibs again. I started tearing into this Crosman model 140, and the pump cup was very, very hard, and that's why we're getting all that blow by. So I do have it tore apart already, but this is very interesting, so I thought maybe you guys would like to see this, how to replace this pump cup. I think I'm doing it right. I hope I'm doing it right. I actually had an extra pump cup left over from another 760 job that I did, that I think somebody had already replaced the pump cup in it because it didn't need it, but so I've got a brand new felt and a brand new pump cup, and we're going to put this back together. So let me bring you down to the tabletop here. So this, if you watched my Crosman, well, you haven't been able to watch it yet because I haven't posted it up yet because it's still in monetization limbo, but this comes apart very similar to the Crosman model 130 that I just did a reseal job on yesterday. So you have, this is the front assembly here, and that's actually the pump rod assembly. But so this is the pump rod, and normally this would have this brass washer on here, or the aluminum washer, and then this brass washer actually holds the pump cup on. So what I did to get that off was I took all the felt off of there, and then I used a this is a 7/16 wrench to support around there, and then I laid that in my vise and used a large punch down through the middle of the punch, and that basically presses off those two pieces, the brass ring and the aluminum ring. And then so what we're going to do now is we're going to put the felt washer back on there, and then the aluminum washer. Am I getting you in the camera here? Sorry about that. Then the aluminum washer goes back on, and then finally our whole reason I was doing this job, the pump cup goes on, and then we got to very carefully tap that brass ring back down tight, and I'm going to do that over here at the let me pause the camera here for a minute. I'm going to bring you over to the vise. Alrighty friends, so here we are, we're in the vise. I've got that brass ring just started on there, and what I have here is a 5/16 deep well 1/4 inch drive socket, and that's going to give us support our ring almost exactly the right size for that brass ring, and that will keep us from hopefully deforming that brass ring too much while we drive that back down onto that aluminum. So let me see, make sure things are going okay here. Don't want to go too far because we'll end up crushing that bottom of that new cup. It's supposed to be just flush with each other there. Almost there. All right, one more little tap, I think. Alright, that looks pretty good. And everything's nice and supple still there. So let me pause this and I'll bring you back over to the tabletop. Alright, that turned out pretty good. I just need to put some oil on there. We can put this thing back together. So I just got my, this is actually my dad's old S&K little 1/4 inch set that he had for years and years. When he passed away, that was one of the only tools that I took. Really, my brother got most of his tools. I already had plenty of tools already, so I really didn't need too much, so I let my brother take most of the stuff. But so here's the old pump cup here. It wasn't cracked, but I mean, it just split real easy. It had no give to it at all, so when you tried to pump, it wouldn't. So this is supposed to be able to flare out and catch that air and act like a parachute almost. So let's see, let's get this guy put back together. So we've got, this is the I do like these Knipex pliers, no Mar pliers. One of my coworkers picked these up for all of us guys in the shop there. I'll let you grab onto stuff like this without marring it up at all or making any marks in it. So that's real nice. Let you get stuff nice and tight. Okay, so let me get some oil on this guy. I like this Pell oil that comes with this is this guy on eBay that I get a lot of my Crosman parts from. Crosman600repair.com. Henry Ford air rifles. And every kit he sends out, he sends it with one of these little bottles of, I believe it's Crosman Pell oil, but I'm not 100% sure. It looks just like it's red. It kind of looks like transmission fluid. So we'll get that kind of lubed up there, and we'll start this guy into the actually having trouble getting the felt going in there. Okay. So now we got to get a little cross pin in there that stays captivated when you once it's inside the tube there. Get our front sight post, get that stuck back in there. And this front part of the operating rod slides down inside there. And let's see, we got our roll pin here. So I like to make sure, put a block of wood underneath everything. I got my little hockey puck here with holes in it. Going right down through there, that's good. Okay. I always like to use a brass hammer, especially when I'm working on steel stuff like that. It will not deform it. Wow. Yeah, that's going to have some compression now. All right, let me grab the stock. We'll put her back together. drops oil down inside there. Oh, that's gonna be nice. Bring it right up here. Okay. Yeah, no more blow by. Perfect. So there you go. I probably should have started it when I was taking it apart, but anyway, so you get to see how to put a new seal cup in a Crosman Model 140. That'll carry over to a lot of other Crosmans too. So some of them, that head would screw off, but this one you have to press it off. So, but anyway, hope you liked the video. If you did, like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and you'll be notified when I do post up new videos. But until next time, have a great day.